Hi, my name's Tired Sandwich, and I am going to give my first thoughts about Harvestella, which is a new game that just came out by Square Enix on November 4th. This game I have been waiting for a while. It seemed like Stardew Valley slash RuneScape, or not RuneScape, oh my gosh, Rune Factory. This is my first time doing this, so if I mess up on it, I apologize. I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, so yeah, Harvestella. You start out as your character has amnesia and is told that they may be able to save the world, and they'll have to choose between two different worlds. So that's where all this starts. You get to choose your character. They did do uh something interesting. They decided to do male, female, and non-binary, which is pretty cool. But all the character models are the exact same. I don't know if that's on purpose or what they were planning for it, but that's no matter what your character models pretty much look similar. You change the hair and stuff, but a lot of them look the same. Maybe I just didn't do it correctly, and there's actually a way to do it the other way. Either way, you start out with that, you choose your character, choose your name, and then you end up in this world, and there is this thing called Quintus, I want to say. Um, and it's you're not supposed to be out there at night, and you like fall unconscious, and then you get saved by a doctor who pretty much is like, do you remember what's going on? Why are you out here during that time? But so pretty much the story of the game is you're trying to figure out what's going on with the world, what happened, why you're seeing this being in your mind at times, and just, doing your farm stuff. So it is a farming simulator, kind of, on the side of also being a JRPG, because you do have combat. You do. It really is a lot like Stardew and Rune Factory in that way. The farming is more Rune Factory than Stardew, and there's a lot of other quality of life things that you can do. I don't know yet. I'm about like probably 3 hours in, and I don't know if there is love interest like there is in Stardew and Rune Factory. Um, I haven't gotten that far yet, but there's companions, and you do level up like in a JRPG. The game itself is a lot of fun. I'm pretty addicted to it. Been playing it um, for the last couple of days. I've probably been playing more than 3 hours, but I've been kind of focusing on the farming aspect. It is a little bit different. You do have a stamina meter and health meter like all the other games that are very much like Stardew and Rune Factory. And you get to do your farm every day, and then you can also go fight. There's a town next to you, and when you're traveling between the town and your house, that also eats up time. If you fish, it eats up time. Unlike Stardew, at least, which is where most of my knowledge of games like this come from, uh, you don't get a fishing rod right away. You have to buy the book for fishing. And you get like different seeds that you can make. I'm sure there's a lot of different ways. Looks like there's going to be a cooking aspect of it too later. The fishing is very much like Animal Crossing's fishing, which is you just wait and then you press A on it and then it does the fish. You don't have to like catch it like in Stardew. I don't remember exactly how Rune Factory's fishing was, but it may also have been similar to that. The combat is pretty fun. It's hack and slash. You get specials. You don't get to control your allies when you do get them, but they do fight with you, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. but I'm gonna keep going. So the game so far, it's been fantastic. I I already said it was that, and I'm loving the music. I'm not really big on music in the game usually. Like I don't always notice it. It's not the first thing I notice, and the music has really, really been fantastic. It's a very peaceful play, and just to take a couple hours and relax and play Harvestella, and you can farm and all that, and it's just wow. This is probably the worst first thoughts ever. But yeah, so I would say yeah, give it a try if you like Stardew or Room Factory, um, and you just want to like lose a couple hours in a game every so often. And it does have a story. I'm not particularly far in it, but it has to do with time travel and a world in crisis. It seems like it's going to be a fun game with a fun story, but maybe you're not looking for that. Maybe you're just looking for a farming sim. This is definitely Stardew slash, well, Room Factory is already a farming sim anime, but this is definitely anime farming sim. So I'm gonna keep playing it. I would definitely suggest it to other people. I'm playing it on the Switch, and yeah, this is the first one of these, and I think I did terrible. But thank you for listening to me for the last 6 minutes, and hopefully I'll get better at this as I go. But for right now, have a good day and try out Harvestella. It's definitely worth it so far from what I can tell, and I think it's gonna be a fun game. Have a good one. Bye bye.